Hi everyone and welcome back to Heartfelt Hustle. It's Christmas Eve and as the year winds down, I get more and more in reflection mode. As a planner and strategist, I know how much we love setting goals and achieving them. But sometimes the most valuable moments are the ones which maybe we do not even anticipate. They are the surprises which come along the way, and today I am sharing my own overlooked gifts of 2024 with you, plus how you can reflect on yours too, and we will be also discussing how all of this or investing your time in this is going to help you in your long-term vision as well. So whether you are with your family right now, wrapping up maybe last-minute tasks, or you're enjoying some much-needed downtime, I hope this episode inspires you to pause and reflect on the hidden gifts of this year as well. Welcome to Heartfelt Hustle, the podcast that dives deep into the heart and hustle of entrepreneurship, where our dreams meet reality and where our passions fuel our success. I'm your host, Sushmita Jain, a launch strategist and operations director, founder of an outsourcing agency. Most of my clients call me their right-hand woman and most importantly, a curious soul as well as a nerd. I am here to share my experiences. I am here to share my insights. I am here to share practical tips that will help you build a thriving and a sustainable business. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned business owner, or someone looking to infuse more heart into your hustle, I am here and this podcast is for you. Each week, we'll dive into topics ranging from reconnecting to your passions, your soul, your why, and overcoming the roadblocks of your growth journey. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dig into this heartfelt hustle together. I will be honest, 2024 did not go exactly as I planned, and yet looking back, I see how the challenges, even the detours and even the quiet moments brought lessons I did not quite anticipate. As a mom adjusting to the toddler, running a business while maintaining all of the roles has been a challenge. I have had to even pause and take some time off to make sure I am giving myself the care I needed to make sure we adjust, prep, and pivot our plans moving forward. At that time, it felt like a setback, but now I see, in fact, I feel that was exactly what was needed. Sometimes the most valuable gifts come in packages we don't even expect. And if we are too focused on what did not happen, we might just miss that. And that's exactly why in today's episode, I want us to talk about this, because ultimately, once I share all of this with you, it will make sense and it will help you connect and even go much more deeper when it comes to your business strategy as well. So now, let me share some of the unexpected lessons that shaped my year. These weren't on my vision board, but they had profound impact on me as a business owner. This year, one of the biggest lessons I learned was the power of letting go, not just tasks, habits, or control, but the older me as well. The version of me that was trying to hold on ways of running my business and living my life that no longer served who I had become. For a long time, I felt this tension. It was like I was trying to fit into a mold that no longer would fit who I am today. I realized I was holding on to old expectations of how I should work, how I show up, how I succeed. And in doing so, I wasn't giving myself permission to step into the version of me who had evolved. Letting go the old me wasn't easy. It meant shredding limiting beliefs. It meant shredding those old habits and even ways of working that felt familiar. But they weren't aligned with me anymore. They were not the way I wanted to keep moving forward. I wanted them to go. It was just that in some way or the other, I couldn't let them go. It meant embracing the unknown and trusting that this new version of me is more aligned, more intentional, and evolved, and was exactly who I needed to be to take my business to, and even my life, to the next level. So how does this help you in your business? Well, if you are also in some way or the other feeling exactly like this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys might be, because we might not realize it, but we might be feeling this tension, but we might be just ignoring it. I want you to let go of the old you and step into your new, evolved, because what happens is we keep evolving. Everyone does. And you want to also evolve and adapt your business in a way that feels aligned, and that is exactly how it will be even more sustainable. So it helps you make decisions with clarity, confidence, and it's also about knowing that you're creating a life and business that matches your current values and vision. Lesson number 2, well, when I paused, and I even had to pause when it comes to content creation, I was worried that I was losing momentum. But that break actually gave me time to recharge and come back with fresh ideas. I have since, I've literally learned that rest is much part of a success as much as is hustle. And again, how does this help you? Slowing down is going to prevent you from literally forcing yourself from slowing down. It's going to allow you to sustain your energy and also creativity over the long term. So when you need to slow down, just be gracious towards yourself and listen to your body, listen to what your cravings are. Then lesson number 3 would be growth happens in mess. Yes, I know, cliche as much as it sounds, but this year, again, like I said, did not go exactly as planned. And there were moments where I even felt lost, But those messy middle moments taught me resilience and helped me evolve and also innovate ways I even had not considered. So how does this help you in business? Well, being adaptable in the face of challenges allows you to pivot when needed, and it's going to help you find new opportunities even in difficult times. And as business owners, as entrepreneurs, we need to do that quite often. So if you're going to embrace your journey, that's how you're going to fall in love with it and even share what you've been learning with those who work with you and be an inspiration for them as well. So reflect on your challenges. Think about the moments this year that pushed you out of your comfort zone. What did they teach you about maybe resilience, adaptability, or even creativity? These challenges often highlight areas of improvement, helping you build systems and strategies that make your business stronger. Next, maybe you did not hit every single big goal you did set up for yourself, but what about these small victories? Did you improve your systems? Maybe did you build stronger client relationships? Did you learn a new skill? What are those smaller wins which maybe you haven't celebrated it? Recognize the small wins because they are going to build confidence and momentum, which are essential for long-term success. And did a pivot lead you to a better opportunity? Did a challenge reveal a strength you did not even know you had? Because these moments often bring clarity to your vision and reinforce your ability to handle uncertainty. And that's literally an invaluable trait for an entrepreneur. So if you've been overlooking that, what am I supposed to say, right? So when we take time to reflect on these overlooked gifts, we grow not just as individuals, but also as leaders who are going to build a certain level of impact. So we become more self-aware, more adaptable, and more aligned with our long-term vision. So here's the magic of this practice. When you work on this, when you take inspiration from this episode, reflecting on overlooked gifts is not just going to feel like maybe a feel-good exercise, but it's rather going to be a core foundation of your business strategy. When you identify and embrace the lessons hidden in the challenges and surprises, you start to see patterns. You understand what works, what does not work, and where you can improve. This kind of clarity is what is going to set you apart from others who are just winging it, It also often helps you cultivate a mindset of gratitude and growth. And when you operate from a place of gratitude, it shows how you lead, how you connect with your audience, and how you make your decisions. So if you haven't yet, I would definitely say, ask yourself this question. How can I use what I have learned to build a stronger, more sustainable business in 2025? And before I wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. The gifts we overlook are often the ones that teach us the most. They remind us to slow down, to reflect, and appreciate the journey, not just the destination. I would love to hear from you. What do you feel right now as you're listening to this episode? So share your thoughts below, and if you are loving this episode, if this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend or share it on your social media, because I would love this message to be spread as much as possible. On that note, I'm taking off for now. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you next week. So bye for now.